Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So we're doing a quick book outlet unboxing. I just cut it open and I'm very excited. So we're gonna get into this like right now because you know, excitement. It's stuff and things. So this isn't a huge haul for me. I generally try and keep my book outlet orders like around $30 to $40 because for some reason that's like my go-to increment. So this is not going to be a huge one because these were like bigger titles that are like slightly more expensive. And by that I mean like they're $1 more than they normally are. But on book outlet, when I see a book for like $7, I'm like, whoa, expensive book outlet. But I mean, it's not that bad. The first book that I placed the order for initially was The Beauty of Darkness by Mary E. Pearson. This is the third and final book in the, what's it called? Remnant Chronicles trilogy series, whatever. The Kiss of Deception series, that one. And this book is a honker. Like, this is a large and in charge finale to a trilogy, so now I have the entire trilogy, so I can marathon it. Woo! The next book that I picked up is Sorceress by Claudia Gray, who is one of my favorite and most underrated YA authors, but this is the third and final book in the Spellcaster trilogy. The other ones are Spellcaster, Steadfast, and now this one. So they all go together and they're all lovely. The next book that I picked up is also a third in a trilogy. That was kind of my theme in this haul. They finally had the last book in the series that I've been steadily buying, so I can finally complete them in all the same format. And that is Oblivion by Kelly Cray. This is the third and final book in the Nevermore series, which has been a series that I've been dying to get to and I've heard amazing stuff about, so now I have the whole thing all in paperback and I'm very excited to finally get into this. This, I believe, is a modern Edgar Allan Poe inspired. I don't think they're retellings, but I think they're like Poe inspired books, series, characters. I don't know. I haven't read them yet, but I'm excited to, so now I have the third one, and I can do that. The next book that I picked up is The Reader, and you guys know that I raved about this a couple months ago when I read it. This is like the most underhyped book I think that came out last year. This is by Tracy Chee. I adored this book. I don't like the cover and I feel like that's why it didn't get a lot of attention. It actually looks very middle grade to me, just like with the font and everything, but especially the spine. The spine looks very middle grade to me, but I adore this book. I loved it so much. I actually plan on rereading it again before whenever the next book comes out. I just can't sing this book's praises enough, and they had it on Book Outlet, so I was very excited to pick it up. Next book is a book that I was very intrigued by when I heard about it being released, and then I never heard anything about it after that. I guess nobody read it. I don't know. But that is The Imposter Queen, and this is by Sarah Fine. It's about a girl who pretty much spent her entire life and childhood being prepared to become the next queen, because there's a line of queens that are like predetermined in this world, and when the queen of her kingdom finally dies, the power that is supposed to be instilled in the queen does not enter her. It goes into somebody else, and I think she kind of goes along with the idea that it did and that she is becoming the new queen and living this lie, and it just sounds so tense but really cool. So I have been really wanting to read this. If any of you have read this, please let me know how it is, because I was very excited about it and then I never heard anything. So if any of you haven't read this, I will let you know in the future. And the last book that I picked up is the entire reason that I placed this order, and I have been waiting for Book Outlet to get it because it's an adult book and I really didn't want to pay the cover price in store for this book, but I need it. I need it so badly on my shelf. And that is Sleeping Giants by Sylvain Neuval. This was like one of my favorite books of last year. Like, it's in the top 5, if not the top like 3. I don't know. I love this book. It's an adult sci-fi series, and the second one is coming out this year, and I am just so excited for it. Also, I really wanted the hardcover because look at this. The cover's gorgeous. Then look at this. There's stuff underneath of it and it's so great. So I really wanted the hardcover version of this, but it's $26 in the store. So as soon as Book Outlet had it, I was like, yes, I need to place an order immediately. But if you guys haven't seen me rave about this book before, it's amazing. It's about a girl who fell into this huge crater in the earth and landed in a huge metal hand. Fast forward like 20 years, and she is a scientist assigned to this case to find out where this metal hand came from, if there's more to the body elsewhere in the world. So good, it's so real, and it's amazing, and I can't sing this book's praises enough. If you liked Illuminae, I would recommend this because it's told in a very similar format where it's all like case files and emails and documents. It's so good. It's so good. So if this is still on Book Outlet, go order it immediately. So that is it for this Book Outlet haul. It was somewhat small for me, but never fear, I have a huge just collective winter haul coming up soon, and I didn't want to include these books. I want to do a separate Book Outlet unboxing for you guys, so that is going to be for another day. So I hope you guys are reading some amazing books, and I'll see you in my next video.